Removing popcorn ceilings is usually the kind of home improvement project that makes people want to move out rather than renovate. It is messy, exhausting, and honestly, just miserable work. But this Gyfent sander is trying to change that narrative. Right out of the box, the first thing that hits you is the sheer reach of this thing. With that extension rod stretching out to nearly 6 feet, you are not constantly dragging a ladder around the room, which is a massive win for safety and sanity. The build feels surprisingly sturdy for something that has to be light enough to hold over your head for an hour, and the auxiliary handle is a smart touch that actually helps distribute the weight, so your shoulders do not feel like they are going to give out halfway through the job. Now, let's talk about the motor. It is packing a 7.3 amp copper core, and you can feel that power the moment you dial it up. It is not just about raw speed, it is about having that variable control. Being able to drop the RPMs down when you are working on delicate putty, or cranking it up for stubborn cement walls, makes it feel like a much more versatile tool than the single-speed units you usually find at this price point. The 360-degree grinding head is another highlight. It has this floating design that keeps the disc flat against the wall, even if your technique is a little shaky, which saves you from those annoying gouges that happen when you accidentally tilt the sander. The dust collection is where things get interesting. It comes with a massive 28-liter bag, and while it does a solid job of keeping the air breathable, it is not a total miracle worker. You are still going to have some fine dust settle, so do not ditch the goggles and mask just yet. The LED light strip around the head is a genuine lifesaver, though. It casts a low-angle light that highlights every single imperfection in the drywall, which is both a blessing and a curse, because you will suddenly see bumps you never knew existed. If there is a downside, it is that the unit can get a bit heavy after a long session, even with the clever handle design. It is not a toy, and your arms will definitely know they have been working by the end of the day. Also, while the storage box is a nice inclusion, getting everything packed back in there perfectly takes a bit of patience. But look, for anyone tackling a full room renovation or trying to smooth out a textured ceiling, this thing is a massive step up from hand sanding. It is powerful, it is well thought out, and it turns a multi-day nightmare into a manageable afternoon project. It is not perfect, but for the price, it is hard to argue with the results.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.